56. The switch to a new concept of driving enjoyment. The new Rambler, the car you should be driving if you want the things most drivers want. And what are these things? They're the things that make driving comfortable and safe and economical. And yes, actually a pleasure. For if you've forgotten, driving can be fun. And if you appreciate good things generally, your 56 Rambler will soon become a proud part of your life, because it has all those elements that label you as a person of taste. Elements like style, style that is new and not just a facelift. Functional styling that makes this four-door sedan look long and low and sleek, with a character all its own. This individuality is highlighted by the Fashion Safety Arch, a bold departure from traditional styling that gives an indication of the protection of fortress steel surrounding passengers when they ride in the only low-priced car with Nash-pioneered double-safe single-unit car construction. A completely welded one-piece marriage of body and frame units to form the strongest, the safest, the most rattle-free of all types of construction. In addition, this construction permits the Fashion Safety Arch to be positioned far back, so rear seat passengers can see better than ever before. As a matter of fact, visibility is one of the things you'll appreciate most in your new Rambler. The back window is curved, without struts, and larger than many windshields. And the windshield gives you a whopping 1,105 square inches of glass, more than you'll find in many of the much larger cars. From the Rambler's driver's seat, you can see all four fenders. And speaking of fenders, notice how they're gently tapered outward, reverse angles to help give your Rambler that long, sleek look. But with its 108-inch wheelbase, it can be turned in a 38-foot diameter, far shorter than many in its price class. That makes the Rambler easy to park in tight places. But now, notice the front end of your new Rambler, the massive cast grille which contains and protects the headlights, and the clean line of the high road guide fenders. Then, as your eye sweeps back and up, you notice the decorative fresh air intake for the Weather Eye heater, mounted high above exhaust level, so the air that goes inside is fresh air, designed for passenger comfort. But passenger comfort is really a subject for the ladies.
When you first open the door of your new Rambler, you'll feel as I did, that this is exactly the way you would have designed the appointments. Everything in perfect taste, and of course everything matching. They call it color keying, making sure that everything on the outside and the inside harmonize. Notice how the instrument panel is set off by surrounding color that matches the outside of the car? Why, even the steering wheel is tied in with this color keying. And that steering wheel, incidentally, is cupped, the hub recessed for added safety in case of an accident. But what I like most about my Rambler is the upholstery. It's beautiful, with this combination of durable, easy-to-clean cloth and the harmonizing bolster. Of course, this isn't the only combination. There are many options to choose from. Nylon Bedford cord, jacquard and new nylon wheat spray fabrics, and both leather and vinyl bolsters. But these seats are more than just nice to look at. They're nice to sit on, too, because in our Rambler, the seats are cushioned with foam rubber. And here's a feature you won't want to be without once you've tried it. Seats that recline for taking naps or just relaxing while someone else drives. They can even be made up into twin travel beds. When they designed this car, they certainly gave a lot of thought to comfort. When I'm driving, for instance, the very fact that the pedals are suspended makes it easier for me to work the brakes. And since we bought the custom sedan, power brakes are standard equipment. You know, it's funny. I didn't think a smaller car would do for us because we have a family. But actually, we found that the Rambler is smaller only where it counts, on the outside. On the inside,